rucksack.
Awesome, appreciate it. Thank you too.
HEB. Hey everyone, just wanted to hop in here and just talk to you guys while I am getting ready for my new job in Texas. I've been here for a couple weeks now, so I just wanted to kind of catch up, kiki, and kind of those little things. So, as you guys saw, this vlog is about day 2 of our driving journey all the way to Texas. Of course, we had my dog Barkley, and you know, he honestly did really great on the drive. He was one of my biggest concerns starting off our road trip, because we didn't know like how he'd react, how he'd adjust, kind of those things. So that was really good and really great that he, you know, did really well. So far, Texas has been treating us really well. I'm not gonna say like I haven't been affected, like kind of like being away from family. Like, it was the first time I've ever been away from family, so it was definitely hard. Day 1 here, it was definitely overwhelming because literally we parked the U-Haul and we just went straight to unpacking. So I didn't get to like kind of take a second, breathe after the second half of our journey to Texas, but that's okay because all of my in-laws, our family came and helped move, and so I was just a little overwhelmed with the whole process in itself, but I'm always going to be extremely grateful that they came and they helped us and came and helped us move everything in because honestly it would have taken us forever. One, it was really great seeing family, but also being surrounded by love and excitement on our first day, so that was a lot of fun. The adjusting part hasn't been all that easy, solely because I can't live without a job. Like, if you guys, I've mentioned it previously, but I do social media as a side job. I don't do it as my main source of income, mostly because I don't make any income from social media or anything like that yet. And so I do have a 9-to-5, and you know, leaving Colorado, I was really nervous about leaving my job that I had been in for about a year, maybe like shy of a year. But I was working as an admin there, and I'm not gonna get into specifics, but when I left, you know, it was nothing but good graces. It was excitement, it was joy, and the people that I worked with, I thought I got really close with, but only for them to kind of screw me over, basically. I'm only saying this because all my working girlies, my corporate girlies, like, if you're making friends at work, like with your bosses or whatever, like, don't be surprised if you leave and they kind of screw you over, because that's exactly what happened to me. I never thought it would happen, considering like the people that I thought I was really close with hugged me and they said, like, have such a great time in Texas, stay in touch, you know, like all these different things. So I don't know. So that was, the Pisces in me is extremely heartbroken because I love to love, basically. Like, I love really hard and I love making friends and, you know, like getting close to people, because like I don't succeed at my job like if I don't love where I'm at, if I'm not friends with the people that I work with. But basically, sucks. It crashed and burned. Maybe when I am all done with like a battle right now, I don't want to go over specifics until it's done and I can like for sure say if we've had a good or bad outcome kind of thing. So I don't know. So yeah, so I'm currently dealing with that. So it hasn't been the easiest transition. And then also the new job I'm at is a significant pay cut from what I was in Colorado. Now don't get me wrong, I'm extremely grateful that I have a job, because that was my number one concern moving here, is that I wouldn't have a job. Like, I want to pull my weight when it comes to moving, like our household, it's just my husband and I. And so like I would never want my husband to take the burden of absolutely everything. So I am trying my hardest to kind of get to where we used to be in Colorado, and kind of like, we weren't per se comfortable, but we weren't in this like weird limbo kind of thing. Like weird limbo as in where I am still catching up on bills. I am paying half Colorado bills, half Texas bills, trying to figure out where my good in between is. I'm still applying for jobs, trying to see like what I can do to really get back to the pay that I was at previously, so we can live a better life in Texas. That's the reason we moved. So that's kind of where I'm at now. I am struggling a little bit just because of this whole situation that's going on currently with my previous employer, and just kind of where I'm at now. And yeah, I mean, Texas, other than like the stressful parts of it, Texas has been so great. Like, I feel much better. I talk to my mom every single day, literally every single day, okay? Day one, we moved in, we had like so many boxes around, and I sat on one of our computer chairs and I just cried. And I called my mom and I was like, I miss you. Like, I I'm extremely overwhelmed with day one, but you know, we talked through it, and she's like, I miss you too, and so all of that. And it's been, so that was a little bit of the transition, but I guess we haven't really had time to explore because we've been working, trying to catch up on everything that we're doing. And so it wasn't, I mean, we're average people. We don't have we don't have a savings account. We kind of, I mean, we had to get out of Colorado basically because the way it was going was not a direction that we wanted to go in for our future, but also it just, inflation, I'm not even gonna get into it, but inflation is absolutely insane. And so the fact that people become homeless every day because like we were paying $1,800 for our 1-bedroom apartment. Like we're blessed. We have a house, we have a roof over our head. We have all our bills paid. But we were just surviving at that point, and so it feels kind of like a limbo because we are still surviving, making the best of what we can in Texas now. But I mean, there's just so much opportunity and so much excitement and enjoyment that can come out of Austin, and I am extremely excited. Also, kind of tracking offwards because we've been really serious this first half of the conversation, but kind of going on a higher note, existential crisis note. Colorado had one major city, and that was Denver. And you know, I was just outside of Denver, and I mean, I've lived in Colorado my whole life, okay? Like I can drive to the mountains in an hour and a half, I can drive to the springs in an hour and a half, like any direction, you can get to anything in an hour and a half, okay? Like that. Yeah, like I went to school in Greeley, I went to college in Greeley, I would drive home every weekend, it'd be an hour, and I'm home, hey, like, you know what's up? But in Texas, oh my God, in Texas, you drive to the next major city in 3 hours, you know? So we're in Austin, we're in the middle of Texas. You go north, you hit Dallas. You go south-ish, you hit Houston. If you go, I don't know, southwest, you hit San Antonio. So I'm like, San Antonio is like an hour and a half-ish from where we're at, but still, like there's 4 major cities here. Yeah, I'm grasping the fact that Texas is so extremely massive. So it makes me nervous. It makes me feel like small, because I've never felt small before. Like I felt like in Denver, I was there, I made an impact. Like it felt like small town sort of things. I'd run into people who I knew, but here, not only do I not know anybody other than family, but there's a lot of land. There's a lot of everything. Also, I heard a little fun fact. I don't know if it's true, so don't take my word for it, but you can fit 3 New Englands or 3 Englands in Texas. Wild. Just thinking about that, I've never been to England. Never, not once, have gone to Europe at all. But in my head, I think Europe, like England, is massive, you know, like huge. Like I think it's huge, but like the fact that you could put 3 Englands in Texas. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I will be putting out videos consistently. I am going to be changing it from Fridays to Sundays. I have been a little behind my last 2 videos. I know, I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna get back to a regular schedule, a regular basis. Valentine's Day is coming up, so I'm super excited to be doing some looks for that. And there's also some new launches that I'm hoping I can get my hands on for, I don't know. Gosh, 2024 has also like just been a doozy so far. So hope you guys stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click that bell icon so you never miss an upload from me. And then don't forget to follow all my other socials, Rilo_LaFay, where I just update you on my day-to-day life. Like I update you gosh, with what I'm drinking in the morning kind of thing. So if you want to say hi, chit chat, let me know what you want to see. Let me know if I can review anything that you guys want to see, any new launches. There's so many new launches so far. I'm really excited for the new ColourPop Valentine's Day launch. So keep an eye out for that. Hoping I can get my hands on that, you know. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!